Well, welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hey, hello everybody, and welcome everyone to Architects of Fate. Tonight we're going to be enjoying Cookie Trek. I'm a little out of it because I've lost track of where something is on my screen. You know how you chase stuff around on your screen and then you can't find it? My enemy is the red dot. Anyway, we're going to be here, speaking of random, we're going to be taking some randomly generated Star Trek themes, and with your help, we're going to try and break down a 3-act Star Trek episode. And when we do it, we will be relaxing and enjoying some cookies. Rufus, are you around? And would you be willing to talk about what tonight's plot and cookies are? Did you need the plot points again? Yeah. Hold on, let me use this thing we have to send you a copy of the plot points. What? You and I both have lost it. It is Friday. We are pretty much, this has been a weird week. Let me think. Yeah, I don't want to put that on there. There we go. All right. It's almost over to you. Is that okay? Why don't you talk about the cookies? I don't have a nice box of them. Give me just a moment, and I will drag that thing to where it needs to be here. There we go. Oh, hold on just a second. I don't know if you're still muted. Can you say that again? Now there's something up with you. Thanks to Mr. Goliathman for his sharp eyes. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let's get out of studio mode. And see what our scene is. Sources. Here we go. You know, I'm willing to bet I have a reason. So we didn't check everything before we started tonight. Let me see, where's my settings? Hey, Rufus, I'll bet you can talk now.
Shall we try it?
I think
Hello,
I
everybody.
can hear everything.
Oh, you can hear everything? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, you've got to go back, explain some things.
All right, let's start from the top. Tonight's cookie is just amazing. It's a Lisa Frank limited edition Pillsbury sugar cookie. You can see the box on the screen. That apparently is the French version. That's the only picture I could find. We got ours, right here in America. It's pretty spectacular. Really nice texture, very delicate flavor sugar cookie. But really, this fabulous part is what you would expect, that bomb ass unicorn silhouette and the 3 stars on the side. I am just, I'm just so happy about this. I really am. And we are going to be using the back of the box as part of the show tonight, which is pretty amazing in and of itself.
Oh, we are?
We are.
Okay. Did you?
We are going to use the back of the box.
Oh, that back of the box. You
Yeah,
take a picture and send
the-
it to me, please. I think I actually have it.
Oh, okay. The back of the box. Well, let's save it until we use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you move the box out of the way, maybe
No,
I'll do
I
the.
can't. I'm,
You can't move the
I'm-
box out of the way. I can't do the beats
I
without.
gotta
wait.
find things.
Okay, I got a link. Here we go. So tonight our threads beats are Fancy Pilotin' Saves the Day, Break the Prime Directive, and Violent Klingon Romance. And I'm feeling sort of gaga right now. Ooh,
God,
ow. Anyway, the name of this show is gonna be a Directive Diverted, which is not as hard to say as I expected.
I occasionally I make those usable by people and robots. I think that's one of the ways that we can tell if you're not human.
It's one of the ways, but let's just not get into it too deep, okay?
I just want to know about the part where you can't identify a bridge.
Yeah, that's the most confusing part of the song to me.
Okay, we're gonna put that back down to a little tiny thing.
Hey, there it is.
So this will be in everything, right?
Hey, oh, here it is.
Here it is. I'm just putting it in.
So we're gonna start tonight.
Let me see. What do we got for chat? Thinking about it? Is chat even thinking about it? Do they even care?
I mean, we could start off with the piloting issue just as the teaser, but
Right off the bat.
I mean, I don't have any other ideas, but let's. I guess we're in a shuttlecraft going somewhere, maybe.
Okay, you're gonna make me haul that out. All right, good, got it. Let me see. I want to make. Oh, you want to make another video? Oh God.
Or we could be like just on the bridge, and we're just in communication with the shuttle that's doing all this fancy flying, and we don't actually see it.
Oh God, are we gonna cheap out that bad?
Well, how's our budget for tonight's show? Can we
It mostly
afford?
depends on my on my ability to keep my brain together here. Let's see, let's go on studio mode. Into that. Normally I do share these things with you. Hold on, I'm gonna share something. What?
Okay.
I forgot to share like all kinds of things like that. Okay, like actually sharing the screen so you can see what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's better.
There it is. Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Well, let's see if I can find in our resource bundle if we've got anything that looks like a shuttlecraft interior. If you want, or are you really gonna do the thing where we just watch them and go, "Ooh, that was a close one"?
Yeah, I think it would be hilarious to just, say that we have this series of close-up reaction shots with just awe and wonder on people's faces, but we never see the shuttle itself.
Okay, that works for me. We started late. We're gonna give people our absolute minimum.
Well, I mean, after we go with these cookies, I just think everything else is a step down.
Yeah, I kind of like. I don't have any over here, but okay.
Would you like me to bring you some?
If you could beam some over, I'd appreciate
Okay,
that.
I will beam some up. I'm getting some milk right now. It's actually, see, that's how you know when the cookies are really good, is when I'll get some milk to go along with them. And, Lisa Frank can't beat that.
Yes. All right. So let me see if I can relocate shuttlecraft. We could actually here. I've got a one left over from another adventure. Shuttle Bay 2. You can be in the shuttle bay
Ooh, okay.
after the pilots come back.
So it all happened off screen.
Could be one of those episodes where you're not too worried about keeping people awake. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're just not gonna keep people awake today.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Okay. That in there. Yep, get rid of that. Okay, we're in the shuttle bay.
All right, here we are. Is it just you?
I don't know. It could just be me. Could be whoever's flying that shuttlecraft.
Oh, okay. Let's yeah.
For the hilarity of it, I would recommend our only Klingon friend.
Okay. That kind of introduces our other, at least pathway towards this plot.
Let me see if I can find him. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lee Clark, the annoyed.
Yes.
Because he's going to be solving this life or death mission, but he's really upset about how things are going at home.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yep, fancy piloting just saved the day.
Mm.
Okay, so he just got past a blockade of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see what else we gotta do with it. I demand oh god, I don't have a blip zipping around the screen, but I will see.
We just sort of see a reflected light on Noob's face.
Yeah, right now I'm just catching up on about 50 comments that have been behind chat.
Yeah.
Okay, he is offering us a trip to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we can meet the king and offer him a part in the show. And also, he has to go fate. We also have to give him fate chips. And then Otherness seems to just want a blip zipping around the sensor screen at the very least.
Well, we aim to please, don't we?
I don't know what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna do the blip.
Okay.
There's a sense of green back there, and we're just gonna draw this, and it's gonna be probably radiant green for the era.
Yeah. Oh, that looks hot. Mm.
Yeah. And the worst part is I can't make it bigger or anything because it blocks itself out. There's the blip, and then the blip's gonna
That's a
move.
beautiful blip.
Yeah, this is gonna be how I'm gonna do it. It's the blip, and it's gonna move around like this. It's gonna be a little bit quantum. Oh yeah, we'll work on that. We will work on a Jacob's ladder, the biz thing.
Yeah, the biz
I
thing.
think that would be good.
We could have outdated technology in every scene this night.
No, that's why they made Captain Proton. I refuse to do. I feel it's a hacky concept. Nobody should be role playing like pulp fiction, science fiction. It's a terrible idea.
Terrible.
But
terrible.
all right. What?
It's a terrible
Terrible idea. For all of you who came for the mukbang. All right, Korgarg, he did something. He did some fancy piloting. Why did he do his fancy piloting? And I'm gonna give it a create an event.
Yeah.
Travel love. God damn it! This is getting way too on the nose.
Yeah. Oh, he did it as a showing off.
That's right. Yeah.
He's peacocking.
Hmm.
He's like, peacocking, showing off.
That's one fancy card.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and it's negative for the PC, which is me. So.
Uh-oh. Fancy flying.
Yeah, he did fancy flying, and why? PC negative meaning travel love. And he just pops up the hatch and he says, "We have to talk, noob," or something along those lines, and
Yes.
scene. That takes care of the teaser, I think.
We have to talk.
Oh,
Yes.
Matt, thank you so much. We're going to pick up the next scene.
Yeah, are we still there? We moved into the
We
hallway or
can
some
go
shit
from
like
the
that?
shuttle bay and just talk in the shuttle bay.
Okay.
That is not a problem. That is solidly not a problem.
Yeah.
Shuttle bay 2, teaser. Right, this is scene. Mr. Glassman's playing with his chips.
Got the chips on.
Act 1. Okay. Yeah. All I say is save them for a game where you can't just type in something and get it done for you no matter what. Come here for the chips. That's the best way to be. Come to us for the chips. Oh, did you see? You didn't see that Tim got new paws too, by the way. So Tim's got he's got new paws. He's very proud of them. Let me see. What have we got here? Act 1. We can delete all of that. He now has toe beans. So he's only got 2 sets, ironically. He lacks legs. He just doesn't know it yet. Let me see. Oh, we gotta do Euro Papa. We gotta put that one in the bunker to practice it beforehand. Hey, Rufus.
Yep.
We just got challenged to do Euro Papa as a song.
Is it a song?
It is, and I will direct you to it.
Okay.
It is one of the Eurovision songs from I think a member's one of our viewers' home countries.
Hmm. Oh, I think we saw this last
I
time.
believe we
Yeah.
saw that, and it was declared a banger in some circles.
Yeah.
So we will put that on here. Yeah, I mean, I did all my thinking about it. Yeah, I kind of looked at it and went, okay, well, I will. Maybe if I knew it in the original Dutch, I would. Oh man, you can't appreciate this until you see it in the original Dutch. So, yeah, there's an act. He's done the fancy flying. He comes to us with this fundamental dilemma. What does Quergots have to say about the? What's he got to say? What's he got to do?
Hmm.
I
What
mean,
was
is
going
his
on?
wedding? Because we've done his wedding. He's married. At last we left him. His honor is clear. Everything's going really well. He's married.
Okay.
He has that fourth robot, android bishop that married them. I I I will not make a new. I will not look up his bride or anything about her because I think it's funnier that way.
Oh, well, we could say, um,
Or
maybe
it could be
he's
a friend of his. He's
maybe. Well,
discovered a
no.
friend of his is into this.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say he was sleeping around, but I don't think.
No, I don't want him to. I want it to be more banal, where the only person with enough delicacy to be, we'd have to call it the fur dish or something like that.
Oh, Chadich.
Yeah, we have to have somebody who will stand with it because he's been requested to do this, but it's a horribly embarrassing thing. Folks, what are we talking about? We're both circling around violent Klingon love, fluffy unicorns, and kink. Okay, we've officially entered discussion of Klingon kink.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the reasons we're all distracted. But man, I really wish GM the Great Barrier were here for this.
I mean, the other thing I'm thinking is like, I was just like the Klingon word for kink is probably just kink.
Dang. Oh, wait a minute. He showed up? He said,
Oh, he just
almost
showed up.
missed you guys. Speak of the me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, speak of the me.
Yeah, did you catch our base starting
Mhm.
point, GM? Or not?
Well, just
Got
re-describe
him.
it.
Hey. Yeah, so we have a violent Klingon romance, and our current trending interpretation, that's all there is to it so far. Our violent interpretation is we were, I love that you did. I love that happened. That is just so funny, and I'm really glad you're here. I really, not just because you double the size, increase the size of our audience by at least 50%.
At least.
You also come in with some really nice ideas, and it's a lot of fun to unwind on a Friday with like everybody.
Hey, it's just nice hanging out.
We're
Yeah.
just hanging out. We're gonna start playing the guitar now in the stairwell.
Let's have a rap session.
No, God, no, it's gotta be that pot smoking kind of thing where everything's deep. But anyway, well, no, actually, honestly, rap session would be deep too.
Sesh.
But we got Quigarg, and Quigarg has a matter of some delicacy he's been charged with.
What, has he found somebody on this app that's this everybody's talking about this
No,
app?
I like the idea better of I like what we came up with, which was he's been called in to negotiate some kind of a Klingon kink ritual.
Okay.
And he's wholly he's wholly uncomfortable with it, and he is desperately he's invoked a bizarre Klingon whatever Another bizarre Klingon right that says, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it," and he's gonna hand it off to Noob, or he's gonna demand Noob assist him.
Well, once again, Noob's friends, they always seem to get him into a pickle.
Yeah, that's the pronunciation.
Do it.
And so his Klingon, his new Klingon designation is now Patsy. Yeah, it's Patsy. That's his new designation. I think that's reasonably on the nose for what we do.
Absolutely.
Noob is on the hook. Does he even call the captain at this point?
I think we should we just totally focus on Noob.
I like the idea that he just calls the captain.
Okay.
Up, for a billionth of a second. I just gotta get my NPCs in here.
All right.
Come on. Nuts.
Let's call Starfleet today.
Nope, it's even funnier. Remember, we're moving Esteban forward. He's actually character developed, in my opinion. He's getting there. But
is he growing as a person?
But he said, so basically Noob, if this works, Noob taps his comm badge, and he just simply says, "Captain Esteban, Quargarg is here. I'm gonna need a few days." And then Esteban's like, "Okay," and then he'd say, "Click, Esteban out."
And then Noob says, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
Yeah. I mean, Esteban just hears the word Kurgarg and he doesn't have to roll through the whole. What did we have to do?
What do you mean? What we have to do?
Also, you have to know we're still on Bad Horse's Evil League of Evil. Oh, is tonight still an extension of that? But yeah, this way we don't have to roll over with if Noob and Captain have the shorthand. There's no the honor of the Klingon Empire and blah 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 the family and all the artificial reasons to get him there. It's just like leave. You're gonna leave anyway. It's always gonna be an empire shattering problem. Like, yeah, we get it. And then they just go off. So Noob and Quark, I think he's just going to take him away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
We're going to have a not bottle episode.
Going to Ryza or somewhere like that.
I like the idea. We got the Space Vegas sets.
Oh, let's go there.
Okay. Leave granted. And, should it be sexual situation? I think it was called. What was it?
Oh, what's the name of the episode? A Directive Diverted.
A Directive Diverted. No, it was Violent Klingon Romance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and did we ever come up with a name? GM of the Great Barrier. Oh, actually, yeah, I did change the stream title, and I think it doesn't take unless once it starts running. It'll change over. I can change it on the VOD, but I can't change it once it's running. Once we started. Nat, if you want to try it,
it's fine now. It's fine now.
Okay, did you just refresh the page?
Oh yeah, it's good. It just did.
Unless Nat changed it. Oh, what for GM for what? Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't save out of that screen. I just see it now. Yeah, this is a tragedy. You're not getting any more fate chips. It is a horror and a tragedy.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's true. Okay. It should. Have we taught them? Is this the problem we're teaching them now? Is that when one of us screws up, it costs us funny money.
Oh yeah, we're gonna charge us for something.
Oh, the title. How do we get 16 users? I demand to know who these people are or aren't.
Oh, I see 8. Now it's back to 7.
Now it's back to 7. Oh God, that's
Mhm.
even funny. Come for the chips. Let me see. Okay, so we are going to this planet. You said the Vegas. I suggested Vegas, but that is not a
I think
requirement.
Space Vegas is always fun.
Okay.
Yeah. We always have a good time
Well, we
there.
do have yeah, we've got a lot of characters there. Let us look for another place.
Okay, all right.
You know, I have some traditional looking Klingon places if we want to do that.
Do we have the event silo? Maybe it's gonna be there.
Let's look at the events for what we want to do though.
Well, it's an event.
I know, but it's going to be the special one. Well, it might be inappropriate for younger Klingons. Remember, this is supposed to be Klingon kink. GM and the Great
Gotcha.
Barrier, Free Cloud, Tumultuous Prime. I like Tumultuous Prime, which I don't know,
Natalis.
just because I don't know it.
It was. I think it was in Picard or something.
Oh, I like Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago.
Which would be funny. GM and the Great Barrier, do we have a Klingon word for kink? No, it's not a gambling place yet. I'm still not letting you off the hook for that. There, sorry, I needed to send a note. Is there an actual Klingon language? Oh, Mr. Goliath, man, you sweet summer child. Yes, there is an entire dictionary that they built specifically for this language.
I know, it's
and
crazy.
People have written they've translated all of Shakespeare into it, which was brilliant, based on a joke. To tell you the power of my fandom, my young friend, based on a joke line in a movie, they took an entire language that was built for just a throwaway line in another movie, and they translated the complete works of Shakespeare into Klingon. And it was because somebody at a table was boasting, and the Klingons are kind of they're very American, and they're very Russian, and they're very Texan. We tend to brag and say, well, we're the fount of all culture, when everybody really knows it's the Dutch.
So true.
Yeah, but so somebody recited a line from Shakespeare, and that's dedication for Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. So somebody said to be or not to be, and someone needed to recite it in Klingon. And the Klingon said, you really can't appreciate Shakespeare until you've read him in the original Klingon, which is just the most NPR ostentatious thing to say and the most Klingon thing to say. But anyway, so that's what led to them translating a lot of stuff into this language. And it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to to GM and the Great Barrier having fun with that. But what we're going to do is the Klingons, they're not space orcs, but they're kind of close. They're Vikings. They're Viking. They're currently space Vikings. When you get down to it, they tried to make them little samurai, but it's space Vikings, and that's not terrible. And what we've got is they're known as their romance is very physical and very cartoonishly fantasy.
Athletic.
Huh?
Athletic.
Athletic.
Mhm.
Hold on. Somebody in our chat, in another chat, has sent me another word.
What?
Daddy but Klingon. Oh my god. Yeah.
Again, like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Somebody suggested a Klingon word for a kink, and we're not going to necessarily use it. But anyway, what we got is that for the Klingons, we're gonna go to this planet, and this is where this box of unicorn chocolates is gonna come in, because we go into the shuttle, and that is what we see. Because I asked, well, what kind of an issue is it? Shows box of fluffy unicorn cookies.
Yep.
Yeah, we flash a box of unicorn cookies, and it's like, oh.
Ooh.
My. Yeah. And I think that's where we'll go with them, and we'll get them either. Do we just have them shuttle over and just take the trip as read, or do we have them talk about things on the trip, or do we just get right to that?
Oh, I think we're better off just diving in.
We can dive in, just roll up. Best I have is chew knuckle.
Chew knuckle.
Hold on. It may be real. Oh. Yeah, okay, it's flagged. It's funny because the Mr. Goliath Man has posted something. The Automod has caught it and is asking for approval. Because they said added permitted term. Which is hilarious. Oh, yes, I like that we now have a sci-fi fight going on in the back in our chat, which is the best thing in the world.
Well, it's controversial here sometimes.
Oh, wait a minute. What did... Oh, this is interesting. That's why it was caught.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I just think it's funny that it doesn't know what it is.
Well, no, there's, Okay. It understands the word sex in Klingon. Matt, I apologize. But I may have put something on the okay list. I took something off the no list. I just am tickled to death that the freaking Discord server knows, or a Twitch stream server knows Klingon, which is why I'm shocked. I don't know, but it has the dictionary and it has the magic word, the no word in it. Mr. Goliath Man, I give you Star Trek, and why, if you need a viewing list, I can get you a fucking 6 or 8 episode viewing list if you care to do that. It is yeah. There's a punk metal band called the Sex Phasers. Do we got Noosh? What is Hoosh about? Oh, well, I'll also help you out with Doctor Who. Doctor Who is a lot like a couple other shows are sliding to. It's Hoosh Klingon. Because somebody didn't respond with an actual verbal translation of this. So I'm trying to figure out what you did. Strange. Hooge is strange. The strange or different. Yeah. So this is gonna, just as with everything, it covers a very broad range of things. We're gonna be very positive about this. We're somehow gonna
celebrate this.
Hearts and minds. But I love it. Thank you so much, Jim the Great Bear. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put it in my slide, just to make it, just to make it official and Yep. I would not be averse to the drag queens getting involved. Hey, are you over there, Rufus? You okay?
Yeah. Oh.
You need to, what?
Well, I was just waiting to see what's going to happen.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure. Well, he now knows what it is and what it's called.
There it
And
is.
we go down and we are on. Did we pick a planet? I said no to Space Vegas, but we never picked another spot.
No. Well, you tanked the event silo.
I did take. All right, I'm freaking gonna put back the event silo.
No, I don't know. Okay. What? Yeah. We could just be on a
Nope,
random
Chuck E.
planet.
Cheese's.
We could be at the Denny's.
Well, that would be the most opposite of live food.
Oh,
Ouch.
yes.
I'm just gonna take a slam at him. Okay, where's the Denny's?
Where are you, Denny's?
Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the Denny's parking lot. It's always hidden
See it.
behind the bar. The bar set takes up a lot of room.
Yeah, well, it just sucks all the air out of the room, yeah.
Okay, there's the Denny's.
Here we are.
We're finding these people at the Denny's.
So who are we going to be seeing here?
I need to find out about Malthus Prime. Well, we presumably will be seeing the people who have the, what's it called? Latala, Spring Moons, populated. Man, why don't I know this? Hey, good devil, how you doing?
Hi, good devil. How's it going?
We're finding ourselves in a Denny's parking lot once again.
Yeah, it happens from time to time.
Like you do.
Like you do.
I got a little too hung up. I might not. I feel bad because I didn't take on board, GM's suggestion. We're just gonna find a Denny's. Because I don't remember the planet quickly enough to make the use of it effectively. But we're dealing with violent Klingon romance tonight. Oh, are you talking? Oh, Picard season 3?
Yeah, I think it was that place where
What?
Rafi was there, and she was, kind of running into a lot of bad people, and it was all dark. I think that's where they were.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually, we're redeeming a glitch that this is actually a Waffle House. I don't know about y'all, but like Denny's also has a fair share of this, but yeah, it doesn't have the Waffle House energy.
Well, I would say that it's because the founders are running it. It's disguised as a Denny's right now.
I could buy Denny's being on Malthus. Okay, we're gonna do Malthus. I mean, yeah, that was my fallback, but I really didn't want to have to copy something. I also like that we're going to like use this weird language, like a Denny's being on Malthus, which I think is even funnier because it sounds old timey in English. At 2 a.m. when you're broke, waffles taste good anytime. Let's go ahead, man. Oh, we're making sure we fill in everybody in our culture. We are fundamentally barbarians. I will just our country is fundamentally barbarian. we're just hodlers with some amazing technology.
Oh, no doubt about
No
that.
doubt about it.
No doubt
Our
about it.
parents got a really good run and surprisingly defensible borders. They do. I may have sunk us for Mr. Glathman. We may have lost our chance at meeting the king. I believe every Dutch citizen has the ability to summon the king to them once in their entire lifetime. I am so glad we've got like many conversations going. But surprise,
learning a
yeah.
lot
So
myself.
basically, the restaurant was a super founder, or was it a meld?
It's a Mel.
Yeah, it's a grand slam of founders.
The founders, yes.
Because it was called the Great Link, right?
Hmm.
So this is a grand slam of founders, like not the whole link,
No, not the whole
not
link.
the whole link, just our own link. And what I'm gonna say is they're amazingly sex positive.
Mm.
Riker is an honorary member of the slam.
Oh yeah.
And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna look up a picture of Will Riker. Where am I at here?
Oh, there he is.
There he is. I'm gonna use this version of him. Or is it yeah. Oh no, I want the most changeling looking one. That to me is
Yes.
the most changeling looking Will Riker. That is a terrible model. Jeez.
There he is. Hello, Grand Slam.
No, I like that Riker oozes out
Yes.
and noob must salute.
Oh, hi, sir.
Yeah, because that's all we're gonna do for that.
Mhm.
It's gonna be our joke, and
There you go.
we're gonna have it be ooze into another thing.
We ooze right into something else.
Yeah, so I gotta get a Waffle House here first because someone requested a Waffle House and actually spent points on it.
And we aim to please, right?
Look, there's a lunch counter that people can be denied service at.
Oh, look at how orderly and clean that is.
That is Waffle House Museum. Yeah, and as far as I know, Waffle House did not discriminate, so I'm just making a horrible American joke at the expense of fucking everybody normal.
And the Waffle House in particular.
And Waffle House in particular. I like this version of it. I'm gonna do that because we're just gonna run Waffle House down.
You know, it's more exciting when something looks like it just happened before you got there.
Yeah, I just want to
Yeah.
make sure that there's. Okay, I'm gonna make a certain assumption that there was not significant injury involved in this because that's what I was reading.
We're
You know what? When in
Klingons?
doubt, don't do it. That's probably my favorite statement now.
Okay.
We're gonna go with when in doubt, don't do it because I was about to post something that I didn't know what was connected to the I didn't know what was connected to that situation or people in it. So here's the Act 2, here's the interior. And copy and paste. Okay, so is Will involved in this or not?
We probably need some help.
Well, Will can actually be in our corner then.
Mm-hmm.
He can come along and help us on the kiss the girl moment.
Yeah.
So why are we bringing? Who is here that we're bringing these cookies to?
Well, whoever our Klingon friend is meeting up, probably.
Okay. So we're bringing these cookies to a friend. Is this going to be a Klingon friend, I assume? Because basically he's been charged with somehow initiating the, he's been in charge of initiating the Hui Naku ceremony. So he's like the go-between. He's got to carry the gifts. And these gifts are violently not Klingon.
Well, he can carry the cookies then.
And also the response to any sort of an overture in the Klingon society usually involves death, right? So we're gonna say that that's the stakes here. If she doesn't like it, he or she does not like it, there's a problem. So, are we presenting to a man or woman? Is it from a man or woman?
Is there some way we can make it random?
Oh, there is. There is indeed. Are we just gonna ask a question, male or female? So I'm gonna say it's unlikely that this will be to a male. Okay, so is this a male? And then we'll just make it wacky. No. Okay, this is a female Klingon, I assume.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and we're just gonna do. This is what Midjourney thinks Klingons look like. Gotcha. I am not concerned, ladies and gentlemen. But you can pick AI up, and that's not good at all either, to be honest. Sorry.
Bless you.
However, this looks like a photorealistic Klingon woman. Maybe not. Let's go with her. She's brightly colored, AI generated, and copyright free. So boom.
That's a good feeling.
These are all good things. If they're used for our purposes. Worf's description of Klingon dating has them asking, the pursuit partly generated is to show violence. Yeah. Yep, that's very true. Worf's description of Klingon dating was he asked. Yeah, you have to parlay them with gifts and poetry and things. I see. Part of it is I think I'm gonna submit that Worf studied how to be a Klingon from a book. And I think I'm putting it more at the trailer thing, but yeah, I think this is definitely a gift, which I think would be Yeah, he understood the courtly Klingon love. I think this one's gonna be like, I like the gift exchange no matter what. To tell you who and what you're about and what you value. Maybe I culturally mess with that. But I do love. Yeah, he loves courtly love. So somebody's playing the courtly love ritual here. And the weird part is, it's not a sign of prowess or anything. It's like the softest, fuzziest, wuzziest thing you could send to somebody. And this, yeah, and when I say this romance overture, the soft, fuzzy gift is violently not Klingon. And then this is our chance to put the person in that I didn't put in.
Up there she is.
Are we gonna call her like Carla?
Yes. Yes, just put an apostrophe in it.
We will just take care of business. My days are growing short. Let's see. Tannish. Okay. Because I really appreciate everybody watching. Really do. Carla, we're gonna darken that up a little. Thank you. Let's get that all the way in there. Okay, Carla. And and who's Carla anyway? This Carla person. How does Quarg know him, or do they? Does it matter how Quarg knows him? Who is Carla? Is she like?
There's bound to be, like I said, there's bound to be some kind of app where they can find each other.
Oh yeah. So basically, but how did Quarg get into this? Is Quarg just like an Uber driver? And is he just taking it as a gig?
It's a side hustle.
I like the old fashioned. I'm not going ridiculous on this one. I'm going with this as like the proper Klingon, full on courtly romance Bushido thing that's gonna violently go off the rails.
Yeah, the houses are trying to merge.
Oh, the houses are trying to merge, and these two are not connecting. Okay, even better. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't want to call them kids because that's going to cause other problems. We're already on a strike for Klingon. Betrothed? Yeah.
Yeah. The couple.
No, they're, yeah.
That Klingon couple.
Yeah, I'm going to go betrothed.
Okay.
Because it's a done deal. It's one of those honor mix. What did we do? A dud baha? Oh God. Thank you. Well, I mean, you run the game. You run the Klingon game. If we wanted an app. Oh God, that's even funnier.
Yeah, it's the name of it would be. Yeah, I love that.
I love that, but see, they slapped each other together. Okay, we're gonna do that. This is how this goes. Both were secretly on Dod Blah, which is honor mix. They're on the honor mix app. Okay, they found each other. They realized now it's a comedy of errors. Oh no, they're secretly on the Bottomless map. We're totally into the rom-com now. We've walked into the weird part.
Ooh,
they don't know who they are. They're secretly exchanging gifts.
Oh yeah, because they're going.
Yeah.
Their screen names, they don't know who they are.
Ubered our friend. Hired. On the app. Yeah, he hired. Now, how he got on the app and why he's embarrassed, I don't know. I think it was because he didn't understand, and he didn't set his his kink flag accordingly, and so he got drawn into this.
Yeah.
He has willing to participate checked, but did not uncheck several other things down the line.
Yeah, no, it's a long scroll.
It's a
down
long
to that other
scroll.
stuff. Yeah, it's
I
got
think
no
it's looking at
time.
the top, but it got really low in there, like Care Bear dating. And I do like that the Klingon dating app just simply assumes everyone's a freak, and it checks all the boxes for you.
It's all, you got to uncheck.
You gotta opt
everything.
out. Yeah, if it's good enough for AT&T, it's good enough for the Klingons. Yeah, I like that because now we get to bring in the app idea. We get this romance that's happening. We've got to present this, and he's got this disgusting thing to present. So I want to go to ChatGPT and get some kind of a speech, or do we want to bring Riker in to give him the go in and do it? Or how do you present this gift to a woman speech? Riker could be this, because really, Noob was hired to be the idea guy. You know, he was going to come along as the idea guy.
Yeah, let's say maybe this just is some advice from Riker. Now, here's how you do it.
Here's how you do it. Okay, I'm going to go into... Can I go into ChatGPT and do it?
So let's see what we get.
Because I think ChatGPT makes really the weirdest situations.
Carla will totally appreciate this, I'm sure.
All right, so here's my prompt. You're writing a Star Trek script. You know about all Star Trek TV shows since
Oh, the song. I think we're gonna have to practice.
So we're practicing that.
Yeah. I really want to do justice to this song.
Do you guys want to sing it now or practice? Oh, we're practicing.
Yeah,
Riker Smolder's. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm glad they got a fade out because I didn't ask it to write a script. It just decided it was writing a script, and I'm going to use that later on another Star Trek show.
Because sometimes you got to go with your, go sing your own kind of song there, ChatGPT.
What? Oh yeah.
This is kind of like ASMR because I can hear the typing and it's so soothing, it's great.
Yep. Okay. Man crimes over computer. Yes. I like that. I've got my prompt was Riker is going to give you a pep talk on how to do a difficult and sexually embarrassing thing. He immediately puts him in with an ensign, so that's already a problem.
See, it's already a problem.
Yes, this is what Commander Riker. Commander Riker's got two choices, and I like them both. But these are what I'm seeing from our computer thing here.
Okay.
Okay. The machine says, where's my black? There's my black. And then let me see, we've got this. Oops. Okay. So we have two distinctly different scripts that we're going to deliver that Riker's going to have.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Computer and man work together in harmony to drive the plot forward. We're going to try. Kirk smolders at Quergor. The stars themselves are not so dazzling as your eyes, and one of such beauty deserves a glorious gift. Okay, not bad.
Very smooth.
It's very smooth.
Smooth-tongued devil rocker.
Now, I think the nice part is I've got Riker's follow-up. Now, when you're faced with a challenging situation, visualize success. Imagine yourself overcoming obstacles with grace and poise, and don't forget to take risks. Sometimes the greatest rewards come from stepping outside your comfort zone. And that was when I asked him for some explicit stuff. So that's Spicy Riker.
Oh, God.
I like that I like that he initially says, here's the overall strategy, and then he gives him the line.
Riker has a new career as a life coach and a motivational speaker.
Well, he is. I mean, by definition, all those characters were, yes, our best useful inspirational speakers. But yes, it looks like GM and the Great Barrier, and I did come up with this. Similar idea. Once we saw how the pieces, you see how the pieces go together. It's just really nice. So what we're gonna do is present the gift.
Oh.
Oops, why don't I just copy this whole mess over? No, that wasn't the whole mess, so. Let's see. Yeah, and since Riker won't be there, he's gonna ooze back in the wall.
It's got ooze back out.
I like the idea. It goes and it splurches out, and then he does a thing, talks with you a little bit, and then he's sucked back down like, you don't see anything below his waist. Riker offers some advice, and what I'm going to do is put the Riker advice here.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of that. I'm just doing this because I really want to kind of keep.
Well, I gotta keep a record.
Keep the flow and keep our records.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pedantic. Okay, so Act 3. Is she going to take it or not? Right? This is our deal. So far, we've rolled no dice. So congratulations, everyone. Does he deliver the speech or not? That would be. Should that be like a die roll?
Yes.
Whether Quirk can pull this off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have you got something to chart it? Have we got a chart?
Oh, wait a minute. We were going to do a chart. Is it too late? It's too late.
Oh, you mean the name?
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't help us here. We can do it in a minute.
Okay. Okay, he rolled a 15 and a 20 and an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because he went for it. He did need a couple of successes. He did not get a couple of successes, and he got a consequence.
Ooh.
So he fumbled this incredibly badly.
Oh, it's not good. Not good, my man.
All right.
Ouch.
All right, and so are we fumbling? Is she embarrassed? Is she insulted? Does she think it's him?
I think, well, I'm kind of leaning into a happy ending on this one.
Okay. He must have both hands with that kind of roll. Yes. Oh, he must have my hands with that kind of roll. Rising Goliath. Well, see, don't forget, a 20 is, this is the bad 20.
It is a bad.
So yeah, this is the bad 20. Thank you for remembering that. Yeah, he fumbles badly, and she's embarrassed. Was it you said she was? Or was it she was embarrassed?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run out of the place, and the reason that, all right, and here's the deal:
Yep.
these two lovers, this subculture of Klingons, has pet code names for each other,
Oh, here it comes.
so that they can do things in public. And I think that I want these two people to represent our two current, promiscuous,
Mm-hmm.
prolific chatters, Goliath Man and GM in the Great Barrier. If you both are listening, we have a special thing. Rufus, would you be able to take a picture?
Actually, what I would like to do is have each person pick a letter of the alphabet and a month of the year.
All right, Goliath Man has a B and an 8.
Okay. Should I tell you what it is?
You can paste it in chat or whatever you want to do so I can paste it up.
The great one.
Oh, God.
Okay, the other one. Okay.
Okay, hold on just a sec.
This is great.
All right. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to run out. So she runs out and says she's too scared to meet Dancing Cookie. You guys picked names for these guys based on your birth month and well, ideally it would have been your first name and your birth month. Would have been your special spicy unicorn name. Because our show is brought to you by people who have bought a box of unicorn cookies.
And there's a great way to pick names on the back of it.
Yes, you can pick your special unicorn name.
So she recognizes him somehow?
No, she doesn't. She just says she will never, she's too scared to meet him.
Oh,
And then
okay.
what I'm going to do is I am absolutely doing what you think I'm going to do. And I'm going to use an alamy. Oh, screw you. Here we go. I'm just going to use the good old-fashioned alamy warehouse with all the crap on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be there. I'm going to need a male Klingon AI. Because that's it. I kind of like whoever this is. That looks like a fairly well-generated image. And it says AI generated, so I'm done.
Okay.
I'm stealing from thieves, man.
Steal it, man. Steal it.
And someone's outside and here's where's my thought balloon? Call out. Boom.
Dancing cookie.
Yeah, I like Dancing Cookie. Cyan, because that's another kind of, that's like love blood to Klingons or something. Cyan.
Oh, yeah.
Our blood is just as reddish purple as it ever was. And too scared to meet Dancing Cookie, so she runs out, leaving us with a bag and a box in our hands. And,
ooh, here we are.
yeah, here we are. And then he has followed, who is his name?
Quick, Craig.
Yeah, I gotta type it too, so I'm not gonna type it. Oh, come on. He had followed Noob. This is exposition that should not be happening now. But we would do it theoretically. We'd have a stalker show up in the past, since we brought him in now. We'd foreshadow him in Act 2 as someone following who this is who what's it's tried to escape.
Okay.
Yes. And we're gonna cover that in a sec. Followed Are we on the Enterprise? No, we're not. We're on the fan service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically he's the man chasing me. Cries Quiarg. And we're about to have a fight in the Waffle House parking lot.
Classic. The most appropriate place.
I think this is the best place. I think that, thank you for putting it in there. Good Devil Inc. But I do like the idea that he's pacing me. And I gotta then it means that I bring Quarg and Noob and that back out to the Waffle House parking lot. We follow out. That's where Quark says, hey, wait a minute, that's this guy. Square off for a fight. But the man looks at
is this what I'm thinking it is?
Oh yeah. Looks at Carla and says, shit, it doesn't say that. It says Funky Rainbow.
Funky Rainbow. That's the other name.
That was the other name that you guys generated for us.
Yes. Dancing Cookie and Funky Rainbow.
There we go. Whoops. Shoot, I always do that. Sorry. Yeah. And I think what'll happen is, I think what'll happen is at that point we wrap. They've now found each other.
Yeah, we get the quirky music.
Yeah, we get some kind of closure music. It's probably Klingon battle music or something. I don't know. It goes dun 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 dun. With some horns, and big kettle drums. But yeah, I think what'll happen is that, and then it'll come out later. No, I think it doesn't come out later. It comes out. It comes out here.
Oh, how would we know that?
She breaks down. I think she. At some point, she has to break down, but she messes up. No, nothing in there works. No, it has to be at the end.
Okay.
I can't. I'm too married to my previous story. I'm sorry. I'm married to the things.
It felt comfortable.
Yeah. So they went on the app, and that's how that worked. But that kind of wraps the whole cookie story, which is a bit weird. But thank you all for hanging out with us for this bit of ridiculousness, a little bit of fun. I was really happy with it. It seemed to square up. It seemed to square up pretty well.
You're a papa.
Okay, so apparently he's going to be sending us a lot of Bitcoin for that. Wait until the prices drop. So I've got to. Is this something that we need to have a video of this by any chance?
We'll see.
We'll see. We're gonna have to look. In Discord, yes. Oh, no, I know the video is in Discord. I'm looking at whether we need a video of this. That's the part I'm not sure about. But what I'm gonna do is we've got some announcements here.
Yeah. What's coming up?
Okay. I'm not gonna put that up because I didn't have time to do it. On Tuesday at 7 p.m. Not Tuesday? Today is
on Monday?
Today is freaking... Yeah. Sorry about that. I scrolled up a little too far. Monday, Star Trek the channel karaoke. That would be a thought. Nat, if you could get that together, people could be talked into it. It won't be me. It will be none of the players on one of the Monday nights. But on the other Monday night coming up at 8:30, back in business, the 229th rule, Latinum lasts longer than lust. The crew have landed on what seems to be they seem to have been both expected, but also not expected. Everyone seems to be pretty relaxed, knowing that there's a biological catastrophe. The B&B hosts expect very different things from Gorath and Dorvac, and Noit finally comes out of his cabin. And also, why can't anyone decide what the name of the planet is? Followed by Tuesday, the 26th at 7 p.m. We got Conan, Adventure in the Age of Dreamed of. Facing challenges. After the shocking Nullithotep murders of the Orphean Frat Bros, the player follows the no-faced man and his mini dino mount named Moshi, oh god, deeper into the dangerous mountains. And we're just gonna not throw stones at all.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah, Call of the Netherdeep. Oh, hey, Mr. Glassman, it's Netherdeep again.
Call of the Netherdeep.
Who has bled out. After the Jewel of Hope. After suffering a tough loss to the Emerald Pact, Voltar's Bendigos, what's left of them, find themselves thousands of miles away from the doorlands of Braxazen and in the metropolis of Hunkarkle. Because the GM just hated them. They weren't going anywhere they wanted, so boom, we're starting over. We all died and we got sent to a respawn point. Except for Mr. Goliath, man. His character made it, man.
Oh,
Will
lucky.
they do anything
Good
with
job.
the cream that they have been begging for? We'll find out in the next episode. Call of the Netherdeep. On Thursday, I think we're still off, and we do not have a cookie track rolled up for you hot and fresh right at the moment. So you're
It's gonna
gonna
be a
just
big surprise.
kind of have to, you don't forgive us, and don't forget. Well, forgive us, but don't forget that we will be back on Friday. What I want to do now is see if I can get us a raid, because we haven't done one of those in a while.
We haven't, actually.
And
It's gonna be nice to do one.
I think that it's nice to go visiting people. There's somebody with 10,000 viewers for Starfleet Command. Let's see if I can find somebody who's on a break. That seems to be the biggest.
I'm feeling lucky.
That seems to be the biggest joke I do to us. Yeah, everybody's playing Star Trek, and let's go with Endeavor, DJ Stan. Oh, DJ Stan, we played that person. We followed them before. They do some good stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah, so that's going to be ready in a couple of minutes here. Yeah, Thursday's off just a little longer. Which is a thing. We're just, everybody's just kind of getting things together. I know the Bad Horses Evil League of Evil is pretty interesting. You know, the most important and fun thing about that show? Behind the scenes, Armand was doing something that I just sent over a raid for. So we should be raiding now. Are we raiding?
Yep, we are.